Right. Right, guys, welcome to tonight's Zoom. Super excited. Jump onto the chat on our Zoom platform. Let me know where you're dialing in from. I get a good idea. Hello from Norway. Good to see you guys. South Florida. Awesome sauce. This is good. It's getting fun. Global Budapest. I love Budapest. Oh my God, the pastries in Budapest are heavenly. Netherlands, of course, the cheese. I was there just before COVID, actually. Bristol. Okay, awesome. Romania, Antigua. Virgin Islands, Tampa, we got the world in one place. Guys, welcome to tonight's call. I am so excited. Hello, Michael from Germany. Good to see you too. So guys, my name is Anand Patel. It is my privilege, my pleasure to be on today's call and really have a conversation with you on behalf of your friend that invited you as to what you are doing here today and why we are so excited. I mean, in this time, in this day, you know, when you meet people that are excited about life, you got to think either they're crazy or something's up. And I'm telling you, after the year we've had, something's up. Sorry, it's actually winter here, by the way. I'm dialing in from Zimbabwe, the southern region of Africa, and it is freezing cold right now. And I know some of you never thought Africa gets cold, but I got scarves on and thermals on. Okay, right. So my name is Anand Patel. I'm actually formerly a director of a plastics recycling company, so I'm more on the environmental side. I'm a bit of a skin nerd, definitely a jet setter. As you can see on my pictures, I absolutely live for travel. And I'm definitely ready for revenge travel after COVID. And I am a real food advocate. In other words, not the processed junk that most people live on. So I hope that's okay with everyone. And thank you again for putting on the chat where you guys are from. Zimbabwe's in the house. Thank you. Yes, Zimbabwe's in the house as well. Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Okay, now let's move on. So my job today is to really expand and break open the mystery behind Club Secret, what we call the good life. So your friend has invited you to something that is the good life. It is going to cover many facets, about 4 in total, 3 major ones and a sideline one as well. These are the 3 main ones, okay, guys? So Club Secret covers basically everything that we really want in life, right? Experiencing the world. So I think that's mental health. Feeling better, so that's physical health or wellness, and looking better, so overall skin health. So we're going to cover those 3 things. But before I jump into that, I want you to know that when I saw this information, this industry, as it were, I was working 10, 12 hours a day. And do not get me wrong, I never complained because I love working. I love it. I set up the company, started from scratch, and I thought I'd made it at a very young age. I thought, okay, this is cool. I sit on a board. I work with the US Embassy here in Zimbabwe on a voluntary basis. I volunteer at the local cancer hospital here. I really had my balls all flat. That sounded wrong. I was juggling many balls in the air is what I meant. And it was good. I felt good about it. But at the end of the day, it wasn't giving me the freedom that I wanted. And at the end of the year, I definitely did not have the savings that I thought I would have with all the work I was doing. So when I saw this, I was ready for the good life. I hope you know what I'm saying. So let's go through this information as fast as we can. So the first topic I'll cover with you guys is experiencing the world. And then, of course, feeling better and looking better. And then I'm going to wrap that up because I'm not telling you what number 4 is. Number 4 is good. It's cha-ching. Okay, right. So what if you could be in Bora Bora? I mean, after COVID, maybe you want to run off to the Formula One racing around the world. I know my cousin loves that. Spas, I mean, beautiful places, enjoying festivals with people, having concerts and just enjoying culture. Maybe you like partying it up in Ibiza. I don't know, maybe that's you. Or chilling out in Hawaii, okay? Or simply soaking in the sun in Greece like my friends are right now as I'm on this Zoom. Japan may be on your bucket list. That's mine. I definitely want to do Japan. Italy, I know people want to go there. Brazil is just one of those locations. It may be on your list. My main point is this: wherever you're dreaming about, we can get you there. Okay, that's how this works. So there's a member-only booking portal. I mean, you all know Expedia, Travelocity. Everyone knows those. And that is the public booking engines. This is a members-only booking engine, so definitely giving us very different deals, okay? So here we go. It's a very simple one. I'm gonna give you one example or maybe 2. This is Las Vegas. Okay, I've done many weekends there from Zimbabwe to Las Vegas. Yep, we will fly 38 hours to party it up in Vegas. And this is 4 days, 3 nights. Instead of paying $1,300 or $1,100, why not save some money, save 31% and get it for $700? So this is what a private booking engine would do for you as a Club Secret member, okay? In Greece, same thing. Instead of spending $1,100, save yourself some money and spend $700 instead. That $420 extra that you save, that's going to be your, I don't know, shopping money, food money. It's part of your holiday budget, right? So I like to think of it as a budget. So whatever I save, it goes to the same trip. So that's kind of cool. within the membership or within the club as well, vacation homes, residences. My mom's family, when we do a reunion every year, well, we used to every year, we usually get vacation houses. It's just easier when there's 28 Patels running around like crazy. And of course, now my dad's family is very different to my mom's family. We do more cruise liners just because that's what they're used to, and it's just easier for everyone. And you can eat 24 hours a day. So there you go. Once again, giving you amazing deals on these cruises. We've used them extensively. We love the cruising system. If sailing and yachting is your thing and you're into high flying, well, hey, that covers you as well. Now, what's unique to this whole situation is over and above the booking engine is actually what we call secret escapes. Those are curated, those are put together. I'll give you a couple examples. One in Mexico, 5 days, all put together. So all you need to do is book, pay, and put your wallet away. In most cases, at least no organization thereafter, because it's all inclusive, welcome reception party. You get a host who's gonna take care of secret members only. A host, my friends, you are definitely a VIP. A farewell dinner, people that are booking, and you meet people from all around the world, like I said, when you guys jumped on the call. There's people from everywhere. So I love this kind of travel. This is what I got used to pre-COVID, and I'm so grateful for it now. This is in Spain, one of my favorite European countries. This is gonna be a welcome dinner, 6-hour catamaran trip with lunch, mixology classes, horseback riding, cheese and wine tasting, on-site host. The host is utterly important. Your vacation will change the quality when you have a host to take care of you, because you just become the one and only VIP. And of course, I love the fact that you meet like-minded people. Orlando, Florida, so the United States. Again, universal gift card, blah, 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 multiple dates, of course. They have all these things going on. Banff in Canada, we went here as a family, not in winter, because clearly I am not a fan of winter, but we went in summer and it was absolutely stunning. This one again, welcome cocktail party, s'mores, drinks, lift passes if you're a skier, farewell dinner, airport transfers to pick you up right from the airport when you land in a foreign country to your beautiful luxury resort. So you get what I'm saying. Now let's just add a little bit more, okay? Experiences. I think now COVID has taught all of us, none of us need to buy things. We need to buy experiences. And my whole philosophy now is we don't need more things in our life. We need to declutter, but let's rack on those experiences, okay? So talk about the Wimbledon Championship in the UK. I have friends that go every single year. Kentucky Derby. There's Formula One around the world, okay? This is gonna be beautiful. The Open, I have nephews that love anything related to golf, NFL games, NBA. You wanna be a celebrity and sit in the, in the front, go to a Club Secret NBA game. That's what you want. Coachella, my cousins, all my baby cousins love this kind of thing. So whatever speaks to you. But when you're traveling to all these amazing places, be it in your local vicinity, domestically or internationally, you definitely want peace of mind. Okay, and what comes along is Secret Be Well. Secret Be Well basically covers 50 states in the US, 35 countries around the world and growing, but it basically is online portal with specialist doctors, with physicians. It saves you the copay, there's no copay, and it saves you, instead of going to a physical appointment and paying. I did it the other day actually, before Secret Be Well came into play. I remember I had to go get my hands and my back and all that to a physician, and I had acidity buildup, and it cost me $180 just to get the appointment. So this would have saved it. So I'm so grateful for Be Well, and of course everything that comes with the medical care online. There's also expert coaching. If you feel you need to polish up on relationship coaching, you want some financial coaching on nutrition or fitness, you're gonna have specialists and experts of those categories on our system, and you don't pay for that. You book it in as a member, as part of the perk. And you get that appointment. So I've covered experience in the world, and of course I've covered a bit of feel good, because I think the feel good covers the mental state with the coaching and the medical care, which is just absolutely phenomenal that we have access. So let's talk about feeling better in terms of nutritional care. So this is Dr. Howard Cohen. Absolutely love him. I just follow him and I watch him. My twin sister met him over the weekend. I'm still very jealous. And he has a 30-year career path in the healthcare industry, but he's actually helped 50,000 patients, okay, in California. And he's trained 50 doctors to move away from the traditional prescription pad and move to nutritional care. Ask yourself, what can your body heal itself if you give it the building blocks that it needs? So everything in this ecosystem here, and I was a skeptic because my background, by the way, in academics is food biochemistry and food production management. So ironically, I didn't think the world needs more protein shakes. But when I started studying this and looking into it, I got so excited because it's Informed Sports certified, okay? And that means it's approved for professional athletes, Olympic athletes, people like that are able to take these products that are Informed Sports certified. So it begs the question, what in Lord's name have I been taking for the past few years? Obviously, none of it had that certification. They did not pass that certification. Now, this entire collection here, it's organic and plant-based. It speaks to me. It's vegan, which makes me happy. I'm a vegan Monday to Friday, and then I go off the rockers on Saturday, Sunday, and then dairy-free and soy-free. So it does not actually cause any of that mucus buildup and inflammation. Sugar-free, so it doesn't feed any diseases. Gluten-free, so it doesn't actually make you all puffed up. And non-GMO, so it doesn't activate or trigger any food allergies. So in other words, it's the cleanest nutritional care line you're gonna find. And I've checked it with several other brands that I was very familiar with. But anyways, the point is greens. Being vegetarian and vegan, I didn't think I needed more lettuce or kale in my life. But I know now, thanks to Netflix and all the documentaries on the earth, it actually tells you that the soil now is degraded to such a point that you're not going to actually get what you want from your food. You need a lot more building blocks to be perfectly healthy. And the fact that we're all going to live to a long, ripe age nowadays, you want to be healthy all the way. So I take my greens. My whole family is on the greens. We love it to bits. The patents that just are mind-boggling are Recover. So this bottle here, as you can see in the picture, it literally is molecular hydrogen. I'm not going to say much besides it helps your body and your cells and tissue to basically become and stay in an alkaline state. So, you know, when you have exercise, you need to get this in. Before you go for a jog or a workout, you want this. If you have body aches or pains, you want this. This is like the miracle one. Just look it up online, Google it yourself. The benefits of molecular hydrogen. It is literally patented. So all I know is I'm the only one, because I got SEACRET, I got it in a capsule format. Everyone else has to drink gallons and gallons and gallons of molecular hydrogen water, which practically speaking is not going to happen. The other one, Digest X, it rebuilds the colony that you want in your gut lining. It helps basically digest all the different things, carbohydrates, proteins, fats, lipids, all that stuff. It's actually attacked by this. There's many brands out there that I checked out before, and my mom's always had a bit of a problem, so I'm always looking for her. This one is the one that speaks to every type of food and is an enzyme to match it, so love it to bits. If you're trying to, I never say lose weight, because that's a bad term. You can never truly lose weight. You can increase your health, and thereby the byproduct is losing your weight to your perfect weight for your body shape, right? So Herb is fantastic. I don't necessarily need to lose weight, but I'm on it because I have this crazy sugar and salt craving in the afternoons, and it definitely helps 1000% with that, so I'm grateful for this one here. Anyways, I'm not going to go through much more. There are many things: probiotics, prebiotics, energy, not dirty coffee energy, real clean energy, as you can see on the screen. So everything is there. It's going to really speak to these problems that all of us, to a certain extent, are facing. I'm generally very healthy, but trust me, energy, sometimes it slumps. Sleep issues you may be having, discomfort or trauma in your body. Maybe you have weight issues. I don't know. Not trauma, discomfort, like, you know, aches and whatever. So that's what I had in my back and stuff. And thanks to, honestly, thanks to the greens and Recover, I don't have it. I don't have it anymore. I feel amazing. So very grateful for this stuff. A couple before and afters of some friends of ours, and I know some of them very well. So I'm very happy to share their stories. This is Michael Catlow in the bottom middle, married to Katie, gorgeous woman, 13 or 14 times bikini bodybuilding. She's done championships, and he's married to her. I was like, you can't have a pot belly if you're married to someone like that. Anyways, so just doing this challenge and really just buying into the entire ecosystem, the protein powders and all that, just knowing it's gonna get them what they want. Because we're looking at lifestyle, we're not looking at crash dieting, okay? If you already have a fantastic body, okay, and you just want that extra edge, hey guys, this is the edge that people are taking, the natural route, the clean route, and of course, the molecular hydrogen route, okay, science-based. So I would do that if I were you. Right, looking better, okay? Part of the trifecta before I go to the cha-ching part. Now, looking better, we have a beautiful skincare line. We have 3 main lines. We call it foundational, age-defying, and BioShield, depending what you're looking for, of course. But the difference between here, everything here that you see and everything before, and like I said, I'm a skin nerd. So like for 5-6 years, I've been studying skin anyways. I don't know, I got intrigued by it. Maybe I should have been a dermatologist, I don't know. And this came along and it really spoke to me because they're using science. They're not using, hey, how can we make more money and give money back to the investors? That's not what they're doing here because, hey, guess what? We didn't sell ourselves off to a big multinational. So that's the difference. So foundational is focusing on all skin types, mainly moisturization, by the way. Age defying, it's peptide technology. My mom is into this one over here. My dad and I are more foundational. We have a men's range as well. BioShield by far is the creme de la creme. And you don't have to do exclusively. You can like mix it up if you want. But this one has more patents than anything else. It's Korean skincare based. It uses a very specific red algae that survived in all these extremely harsh conditions because it has high antioxidant therapy in it. So just really depends what you're looking for, okay? Bottom line is we got something for everyone. Start small and build it up. Right, well, why the Dead Sea? Well, first of all, everything in our skincare line comes from the Dead Sea, okay? This is what makes us exclusive. In fact, within the ecosystem of skincare, which is a huge industry, there are very few brands in the luxury skincare arena that actually will do Dead Sea products. And the reason for that is very simple. SEACRET over here has contractual rights on using mud, salt, and minerals from the Dead Sea when 80% of other luxury brands cannot because they have contracts. So my point is very simple. Why do people go to such lengths? Well, simply put, for 5,000 years plus, people like Cleopatra knew the benefits of the Dead Sea, okay? And known as the most beautiful woman in Africa, okay? That's where I am. And it's actually the lowest point on Earth. It collects dense amounts of minerals and salts in that area, 10 times more salt actually than the ocean water. So that's phenomenal, right? It has 21 minerals in it, but 12 of them are exclusive to the Dead Sea. That's amazing. So there's one place on Earth that many of us have not visited or not visited regularly that actually have 12 exclusive minerals that are on the periodic table but are not available around the world. They just actually happen to be there. It's really weird, okay, and amazing. I think nature is powerful. Anyway, so SEACRET comes along, puts technology together, skincare, patents together, and gets the job done. So we can get the Dead Sea products into our homes, onto our bodies, and really absorbing in our skin. That's the whole point. Healthy skin, right? Okay, guys, so once again, I'm not a dermatologist. I am not a doctor by any means, but I mean, these are clear as day, okay? Before, not so happy kids, okay? After, very happy kids. They're just using mud soap and body butter, which is infused with minerals. The mud soap is compressed. It is the best thing. You need to buy the mud soap. It will last you till the cows come home. Seriously, it's ridiculous. Okay, in Africa here, in my local arena over here, just people are so excited. It's brightening their skin, the salt scrub. This is my go-to. I use it once a week, if you can see it. There you go. I love this stuff. It's amazing. Soak my feet in it, scrub my body in it. It is the best thing that's happened to my skin. I never spend time in the shower, but now once a week, you know, a bit of self-care kind of goes far. And you know, these guys are enjoying it. They're loving the mud soap, even used on their face once a day. I use it in the morning on my face too. Really, really cool stuff. Now, a friend's mom actually, before and after, 15 minutes, using the salt scrub first, okay? And then using the minerals, or actually there's oil in here, minerals in here, so that soaks in. And then just putting on some body butter on your hands. The peptide technology has literally puffed up her hands. It's made her look fuller. It's beautiful. You don't need whatever those injections are. You just need a bit of this stuff, okay? This is mineral peeling gel. My sister loves it. She has a tattoo. And basically, it's for your face, okay? So regularly, you'd use it on your face. But you can use it on tattoos, and it actually picks up the color because it sloughs off dead skin using an enzyme, papaya seed extract, actually, which actually is from the Ayurvedic Indians texts. It's from India. The papaya seed extract. That's how they started it. And they use it in this with the minerals. It's amazing stuff. My nephew's neck, he's a golfer. That's the back of his neck with one application, 15 minutes. All that skin at the back of your neck, which darkens up, gone. He just does it once a week and he's happy. Okay, so guys, in case you're emasculated when you use your wife's products or your girlfriend's products, which secretly we all kind of do, because I know I used to. So there you go. But bottom line is, there's a men's range. It says men clearly, so it's idiot proof. We can all read it. And I will tell you one thing. If you get one thing, if all you do is buy this product here, which is the aftershave balm, I got one for my dad as a gift. I got one for myself. It is literally like a high-end serum, but guys don't like to use the word serum, in an aftershave. It's got amazing ingredients, so get your hands on it. It's really good for smoothing out the skin. It's really good for ingrown hairs, but overall, it's just good for your skin. So just get that stuff. It's phenomenal. Okay, age-defying line. This is what my mother and a lot of my mom's friends are really, really into. And I'll tell you now that eye serum bottle, it's gonna last you like months. It's ridiculous, okay? It's 30 mil or 1 ounce, as you say in the US, and it will last you like 6 months if you use the right amount, which is a drop. In this range, when it comes to quality, it's quality is over quantity. You wanna use less is more principle with all the skincare range. So phenomenal results, immediate results in the eyes, as you can see, and more long-term results on the face if your skin turns over after about 30 to 90 days. So you want to give yourself some time. So it's amazing. Now, if you're not patient, like my mother, that's my mom and my dad over there. This is the Cinderella mask known as Recover. It is put on your skin for 15 minutes. You wipe it off, and it literally has, I think it's from what I've understood, 5 patents in it, and it literally irons out the wrinkles. So it's really good for weddings, parties, functions. If you're in the anti-aging journey, if that's where you are, then you may want to layer it on once a week or once every 2 weeks because it actually compounds over time. Okay, so that's my mom. You can agree, guys. Give me a hands up or a thumbs up here if you can see the first column is my mom's normal face. The middle column is her eyes, the same area within 15, 20 minutes. And look at the neck. I mean, seriously, this is ridiculous, okay? I love this stuff. Okay, so we have a little culture here called Self-Care Sundays. Join us, have some fun. COVID taught us one thing. You better take care of yourself because no one else is going to. So we like to do Self-Care Sunday. We send each other pictures. We look stupid. We have fun. We laugh. So SEACRET as a company, before I get into the next little line, is been around for 20 years. It's a family-owned business. As I said, we're not working for investors' return on investment. We are working for the players in the game, the customers, because it is still privately owned and which we love, and we're going to stay that way. It's so exciting that they did over $3 billion in total sales. Before we even came into the direct sales industry or sector, they were already doing so well in retail. They had branches in countries around the world, 40 countries, as I said. But magazines like Beauty, Marie Claire, Vogue magazine, all made mention of it, okay? So editors of these magazines picked these products, okay? They didn't say, let me do an editorial. They picked the products. So simply put, that is how good the products are. They speak for themselves and they give you the long-term results you're looking for, unlike a lot of commercial grade stuff off the shelf. This is, different. So let's move on to direct sales model, which brings me to topic number 4. Moving away from retail, moving into direct sales. Why? Because our founder, our CEO, Isaac Ben-Shabbat, immigrated from Israel, went across to the US, built up an empire of billions of dollars, and then made a commitment, a mission statement to impact 1 million families from the inside out and the outside in. So to do that, direct sales is the best way. A friend speaking to a friend, okay? Right, so let's talk about that for a little bit. Before I jump into the direct sales model, I want you to know something. There's a loyalty program unlike any other and in Club SEACRET. So everything you purchase in Club SEACRET, okay, be it nutrition, skin, travel, your bookings, whatever you're doing, you're gonna get a dollar for a point. You're gonna get a point for a dollar that you spend in the beginning, okay? And you wanna know that all that currency, virtual currency, you can then literally use it to purchase other products, thereby reducing the cost even further, okay? So that's a joke, that's phenomenal. It's the best way to get it. Talk about wholesale on wholesale, right? So we love the loyalty program. It's gonna allow us to do many things, including merchandising, all that good stuff's coming out there. So just know that I'm definitely a member. Obviously, that's why I'm presenting this to you. And I'm excited because every time I log into my account, I have more loyalty points to burn and use to buy more stuff. Like, when I run out of aftershave, there you go, done. Okay, now let's talk about earning income. Let's talk about the direct sales model. It is a part-time option. It is a home-based business. It is completely optional. You may just want to be a customer and use Club SEACRET for whatever you want to, no big deal. But if you are open for a few minutes to know how to do something for an hour a day, then let's have a conversation. Well, first and foremost, if you're dialing into this specific presentation tonight is for NFR markets. What that means is the easiest way to explain it to someone that won't get it is pre-launch countries, okay? So Africa, Europe, most parts of Asia is all pre-launch. If you're in the US, then you're already launched, okay? So don't worry about that. So we have a slightly different system here. We first become a secret agent. Whether you just want to be a customer or you want to do the business with us, you're going to become a secret agent, okay? You can call it it's like an annual discount on all the products, okay? Normally it's $49 or $50. per year, okay? That's the agent license, as it were. But for us in Africa and Europe, etc., at the moment, it's $29.99, so $30. I would jump for that. $30 to start up a little business. Hey, that's a joke. I've been in many other businesses. My background is in business. And previously, trust me, you spend thousands upon thousands. So this is a really good entry point. Now, bottom line is, now that we're going to say, okay, I'm an agent now, I've got the license, I paid 30 bucks, you are going to buy a starter pack. Either you want to buy the traveler starter pack for 300 bucks, or the wellness one for 300 bucks, or the skincare one for 300 bucks. Now, you can do the starter packs because it comes with extra loyalty points. It's just a benefit. If you're really picky, no, I don't want that. I want to pick my things myself a la carte. So be it. Okay, you can do that. But I recommend the packs. They're designed in a way, they work together, and it's a great start for you to start experiencing the products and or sharing it with your friends and family. Now, all the packs, because you're buying a pack, all the packs include 1 month of Club Secret, which is normally $65 a month. But if you buy the pack, it basically is 50 bucks, but the first month is free. And after that, you just pay 50 bucks a month. So basically, just by doing that one move, instead of paying 65 bucks a month, you're paying 50 bucks a month for the rest of your life, you're saving $305 a year, okay, in the first year. So that's fantastic. We love that. So understand that is basically how you get into the fold of things. Now, how do you start building wealth? Well, there's multiple ways to build wealth here. A happy customer is a loyal customer, and they're going to come back and buy more products, which is great. They can order their own stuff, ship it to their house, and they're going to be happy. Okay, so you're very, very content with that. Now, there's a Kickstart bonus coming in. There's team commissions, of course. Builder bonus, that's just a new thing that came in, and a check match bonus. So I will run through this, each one at its own. The $1 million bonus, I'll show you a slide for that, and of course the diamond trips around the world. Now, before I go show you any US dollar income statements, I like to be very clear. I detest, how many of you cannot stand it when they start big cars and shiny big houses and rings and diamonds? No, I'm Joe Blogs. I don't like shiny things. I like to know what I know, and I'm a numbers guy, okay? My background actually ended up being in admin, finance, and human resources is what I specialized in. So I just think, so here we go. There's no guarantees regarding income. It is up to you what you put in, okay? We're gonna work with you, of course. We work as a team, you're never alone. But if you treat this like a pastime or a hobby, hobbies usually don't pay, they cost. So I would say my philosophy is very simple. If I'm gonna start something part-time, I like to commit for 90 minutes for 90 days. Okay, that's what I do. You may not every day, you may have a different schedule, but that's what I like to do. Because when I saw this industry 10 years ago, I was literally working 12 hours a day. I was working 6 days a week. I worked Saturdays as well. And all the other time I was volunteering and trying to fit in family things, right? So this just gave me that little thing. That's all it was, okay? Now, let's go through this. Kickstarter bonus, like I said. Well, let's say that's me over there, or that's you over there, and you got a travel pack because that's kind of what you wanted. You wanted the big duffel bag and all the stuff inside. Okay, well, bottom line is you got your $300 travel bag. Now, the first goal is to go get 2 friends who also buy the pack. They become agents, and because of that, they get the packs, whichever pack they want. Okay, you now, my friend, are a star, and you earn 10% of what your personals earn. If your personals buy anything $300 and above, you are going to earn 10% of that. Doesn't matter what the figure is. $1,000, well, you're gonna get $100. Simple, okay? So that's a 10% little calculation there. Well, what happens along the way then, of course, you're gonna move on and say, well, I got another friend, I got another friend. Well, great. Well, what happens in this example is those 2 friends of yours are going to copy you. Say, oh, well, okay, what do we need to do? Well, let's go get 2 friends of yours that want to go get those packs and get involved with us and have some fun, have some lifestyle, okay, if they're going to do the business. Well, what happens? Simple. Your friend is earning money now because you made 10%, right? So now they're going to make the 10% because they enrolled their friend. Now, the difference is you will get a $240 bonus when this happens in your structure. 2 who get 2. Beautiful. Very simple. You are now a rising star. Total of $300. My friends, you're even. You put in 300, you get 300. Simple. Get this done in the first 4 weeks and you're happy, okay? Now, another example or another thing to pay attention to is going to be the fact that the next step is let's go aim for 6, okay? Don't stop. You got your 2, right? And your friends got their 2. You get to 6. It's just a nice number. There's no limit here. You can get to 10 if you want. You don't have to. It's up to you. But my point is stick to the recipe. Get to 6. So I put some people on my left side. I put them on the right side. It doesn't matter. What happens over here, they've all bought a $300 pack. Now what happens is I've earned a total of 450. Why? Because I'm getting 10% from 6 people's purchases plus the 240 equals 450. Now you can agree with me, you're in profit. That's a simple start to a small business idea, but that can lead to tens of thousands of dollars and hundreds of thousands of dollars. So now let's go to the next level. Team commissions. Earn up to 15% of team sales, okay, paid weekly. It's every week, every Friday, like clockwork. And what is sales? Well, I'm hoping that your friends, their friends, their friends, and their friends, they all take showers, they wash their faces, I hope. They use soap, maybe they'll take some greens and they're going to be focused on their health. They're simply what they buy normally, they're buying it through a friend, because that is how direct sales work. And really, that's the future of the world. So there you go. Now, in this simple example, obviously everyone's buying $300 packs. You're going to have some people that buy $100, okay? It's okay, but your focus is going to be on 300. Now, in this example, very, very simple. Every time the system picks up the total volume on your left side and your right side, and it says, hey, you've got 600 on one side, like $600 of volume, and you've got 300 on one side, what's going to happen is it's going to say, okay, we're going to pay you 45 US every time that happens. Now, you don't know everyone. It's you, your friends, their friends, their friends, and their friends. So that's 45 bucks. That's beautiful extra money coming in on a Friday on top of everything else, up to 15% of all that sale. Now, remember the power of 2. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32. It's to infinity, guys. So whatever I'm doing today, trust me, in 5 years from today, it's going to be massive, massive. And that is why I pay attention to this. The income potential is up to 25,000. It's capped out at 25,000 per week. So if you're a long-term thinker, okay, 10 years from today, where can I be? 5 years from today, where can I be? 1 year from today, where can I be? So the cherry on top is you're getting the $45. I told you you're going to get that. One cycle is that 300 and 600. That's what we call a cycle. A cycle is worth $45. And that means now you've made $45. If you do that 4 weeks in a row, that's going to be $180. Now, when you do that twice, that's $90, obviously, because it's 45 times 2. Well, the weekly builder bonus means that they actually give us $100 extra to work a little bit more to get 2 cycles. And that's $190. So instead of $90, you're getting $190. Do that 4 weeks, of course, $760. Okay. As you can see, it would grow. When you get to 4 cycles, you're going to get $480 per week, okay? Because they're going to give you an additional $300. When you get to 5, they give you an extra $400. So you get it. Anything over 1 cycle a week, you will get an extra $100 per extra cycle that you kick in, and that is paid every single week. So absolutely freedom money, liberation money, investment money, childcare money, whatever you want to call it. Now, check match bonus. I'm not being religious, but I'm just going to quote the Bible because it just means a lot. And if you help enough people get what they want, you will always get what you want. You just need to be very open to helping people. So in this one here, when you have a friend that joins you and you help them make, I don't know, $1,000 a month, so like $250 a week, you're going to get up to 20% of that. So that's $200 extra given to you for that month. And that is what is check match bonus. It's up to 4 generations deep in your organization. So your friends, their friends, their friends, and their friends. So 4 levels deep, and anywhere from 20% all the way down to 10% because you helped a friend get started properly. Simple, okay? There's vacation bonuses every single year. When you get to the top ranks of this company, there are 11 ranks in the company. And when you get to those top ranks, they will send you on an amazing 5-star resort or 5-star vacation with your +1, so you rub shoulders with other people who are achieving amazing monumental success. Doctors, lawyers, grandmothers, unemployed, college graduates. I've met so many people, it's unreal the people that are winning here. And hey, who doesn't want a luxury vacation every single year? I love it. Okay guys, so if you're the dynamite, if you're looking at this, I want you to know one thing before I even get to this. Less than 1% get to the vacation bonus part, okay? 99% hang out with all that, the money part that I showed you, but less than 1% will ever get to this level. So it's called diamond and above. But simply put, the question is not to scare you off. It's to ask you, are you a 1%? Do you want to be a 1%er and say, what are they doing? Let me copy. Or a 99%er? Because in my world, even being not one of the 99%ers, if you're doing well, hey, who cares, okay? This is the way you have to look at it. But I like people that just say, show me how, Okay, if somebody else could do it, dozens of people and dozens of people have done it, then so can I. Now, the last cherry on top is when you hit the top rank of the company called Crown Royale, you do get a $1 million, yes, you heard me right, $1 million cash bonus, okay? And yes, I'm so proud because Jesse McPherson, someone I'll show you just now, he's one of the people that I look up to. He's one of our mentors and trainers online on Zoom, all the way from the US, training me in Africa, and people are getting this job done. So he just recently, he's a recent story, that's why. He's one of the most recent $1 million earners. Okay, so how do we get that? You're not born with it. No one gets a degree in it, but our training system is led by Mr. Mark Aceta, my mentor, by far the one and only reason that I've earned well over $1 million in this industry. It is because of Mark Aceta. I follow what he says, I follow his footsteps. The more you learn with him, the more you earn. And his systems are not like school. They're, like you can see, it's like a party. There's a DJ, there's graphics, there's smoke machines. It's an event. It is not a training, it is an event. So I'm telling you now, guys, personal development is really what changed the game for me. On the website, there's many trainings going on. The US just finished Boot Camp USA in Florida. I know there's the journey coming up. I'm attending the journey in Croatia in August. I'm so excited. All things being equal, of course, we have COVID restrictions in Africa, so we'll have to see what happens. But bottom line is, this is a deep, deep dive on personal development, on leadership skills, on looking in the mirror and asking the questions that you've avoided your whole life. Yes, you. So this is what you want to do. So my point is, without this is the backbone, this is the leadership factory that helps you become the person you want to be. So if you're looking at this for the first time as a business opportunity and saying, I don't know if I can, that was me. I don't know if I have what it takes, that was me. And I was a shy guy. I know it's different. It's been 10 years in the industry. I've changed. I have grown as a man. And before, I couldn't speak to 3 people standing up. There was no way that was going to happen, okay? But over here, you learn how to dig deep and find out who you can become. That's what it is. It's a leadership factory. It's not about sales. It's about leadership. Okay, so I'm going to share some stories with you. So hopefully you can change your stories. I got a lot of stories from the region and Africa and Europe and stuff. So first of all, bronze, royal, and silver. These are the first 3 ranks in our compensation plan. Bottom line is we have people like Nisa Chauhan in the UK. She's a silver agent, yoga teacher, and a charity worker. Simply put, doing charity work in the UK for a nonprofit wasn't enough to live in the center of London, one of the most expensive cities. She found direct sales and a home at SEACRET to really supplement that income that she wanted, but more importantly, was also going through her own health journey. So desperately needed to move on to a clean format, and of course, something that's science-based. So she's super happy, silver, and we love her to bits. We've also got people like Lydia Muzenda on the bottom left-hand corner, and Avila Mashwaya, both of them from Zimbabwe, my backyard, silver and royals, and both of them have had medical stories during COVID, okay? Avila had 2 back surgeries and now is fully recovering herself purely by using the entire ecosystem and, like, I think drinking this stuff. I think she just powderizes and drinks the stuff. So she's using the nutrition care to help her body heal. Along the way, became a silver. Royale, Lydia is a property consultant, and basically she came out with shingles all the way here because of immune system problems. And you guys know during COVID, that is not what you want. So she used the body butter, the salt scrub, the body butter, to ease her skin out and use nutrition to heal from within. So everyone has a story. Gold, platinum, and ruby. There's me as a ruby. You guys know a bit of my story. It wasn't an easy journey. I started off with $28,000 debt when I came from England to Zimbabwe. Hyperinflation kicked in here. All the politics problems, the military coups happened here. We lost a lot of stuff. And this was a great way to breathe, a great way to look at life again and smile at everything and just say, abundance is mine and I'm going to have fun with this. Hey, each their own. We also have people like Helen Mandashona, chartered accountant, living in the UK, left Zimbabwe years and years ago. She actually feeds, educates, and clothes 20 orphans in her rural village here in Zimbabwe whilst living in the UK. If that's not giving back because more is more and you have more, that's pure abundance. I mean, I love that. So absolutely proud of everyone. And the top ranks, as I said, less than 1% will get to diamond and above. So we have people like Crown Royale agent Jesse McPherson, such an inspiration, hip hop dance teacher, now it's 10 years ago, and joined up part-time, went full-time, of course, halfway through the 10-year career, and recently just got recognized for Crown Royale. So one of the recent stories of the $1 million cash bonus. Got to meet him and meet his wife, who they just got married like a week before in Dubai, and it was fantastic. We have people like Martin Indijo in Africa, okay? Martin Indijo, a diamond statistician and an MBA holder, so had all the credibility and certificates of the wall, but when it came to real life financial success, he wanted more. And he simply started this off in Uganda and understood that he needs to do something. He may fail a few times, but we'll get it done. He wasn't just statistics, he knows the numbers. And today he's a diamond agent, such a proud moment for everyone in Africa, of course. And many people like Sachin Govin, they started off at school. He understood the industry at school. I mean, lucky, right? I'm in my 40s, and then he's seeing this in his young days. So everyone has their journey. What I'm hoping this shows you is it doesn't matter what color you are, what race you are, what background, what height, what size, it doesn't matter. What matters is this exciting for you? Okay, so timing. I don't like to put people in a corner. I'm gonna say it this way. Timing is not everything, but it's definitely something. The fact that your friend invited you today, you may be seeing this for the first time, the second time, or the third time. You just need to make that decision. And I'll say, people say I'm not lucky. No, Lady Luck knocks on everyone's doors. Some people open the door and some people don't. And if you don't open the door to Lady Luck, my philosophy is she just goes to the next door and knocks on the door and somebody opens the door. So luck is everywhere. It just depends if you open the door. So timing is something. Pay attention to that, okay? I would make that decision because your friend's not going to wait on you. We're showing more people tonight and tomorrow again. So there you go. Now, keeping it very simple, right? Step one to get started, pick your pack. What gets you excited, buy the pack, get it done. Number two, go star by getting 2 people. Number 3, let's go rising star by getting 4 more. And that's it. Let's aim to get this done in 4 weeks or so. And that's going to get you all those extra perks and just gets that whole duplication. Then your friends will follow you. So you're either A, B, or C. A, Anand, please shut up. I'm all in. You want to get started right now. Speak to the friend that invited you, message them and just say, thank you for inviting me. B, you may have 1 or 2 questions. I don't think you should have any significant ones. I've covered a lot of information, but it's enough, right? You may have 1 or 2, and you know that you want to just enjoy the products. Maybe the business is not for you. You're not all in, but you're in because you love the club. You want to be a part of this community of travel and health and skin. C, it's not your cup of coffee, which is perfectly fine. That's when I'll say, reach out to your friend, say, thank you for thinking of me. It's not for me, but hey, you know what? I know some people that you should know. A referral and a friend who gives a referral is a good friend. So go ahead and do that. We're going to have fun with this. I want to see each of you on the beaches of the world looking better and feeling better, or looking your best and feeling your best around the world. Post-COVID travel is coming and I'm ready for it. So guys, thank you very much for dialing in. If you're in Africa and Europe, just take care of yourselves. If you're dialing from somewhere else, thank you for being on the call. Appreciate you. And I'll see you guys very soon. There you go.